a minute. Why am I so late to the party? Why didn't I know about Aaron? Pierre, that's Mufasa. And Teyana Taylor. Baby, what? Oh, you're gonna love me. That shit looks so divine. It's almost look like they was made for each other. Them motherfucking pictures look like they supposed to be in an art museum. Like, that shit looks so fucking French kid. I am here for it. I am here for it. That gotta be the reason why Lori was like, nah, I'm cool on him. Because you know Lori is not turning down no new bake, baby. She would have ate it up real quick. Oh, I'm just hurt for it. They look so damn good together. Like, what?
It started with a whisper, an audio file, shared in private DMs, then reposted by a burner account. Within hours, it had circled the internet, racking up millions of plays. The voice in the recording? None other than Teyana Taylor's sister. And what she said has left the internet in complete disbelief. In the now viral audio, she claims that the drama everyone thought they understood, the heartbreak, the betrayal, the messy love triangle, might not have been as simple as it seemed. According to her, there's been a secret alliance between two of the most important men in Teyana's life, Pierre and Iman Shumpert. And if what she's saying is true, the entire situation may have been a long-running scheme designed to emotionally destroy Teyana from the inside out. That Teo understand. How we got here, we have to go back just a few days. Teyana and Aaron were spotted out together on what looked like an intimate dinner date. They appeared close, relaxed, and even happy. The media had already labeled Aaron as her new man, the calm after the storm of her marriage with Iman. Meanwhile, Iman had been unusually quiet, staying off the radar and making no public statements. But those close to Teyana say her instincts were sharper than ever. She reportedly told her sister she didn't trust either man anymore, not completely. And now, with this leaked voice message, it seems her sister agreed all along. In the recording, she doesn't just vent, she makes serious claims. Claims that suggest Teyana was a pawn in a much bigger, far more dangerous game. The audio clip, which lasts just under 2 minutes, starts with a haunting confession: "I don't trust Aaron. I never did." The voice is calm but firm. Then it drops an even heavier line, and Iman knew exactly what he was doing by stepping back. The suggestion here is chilling, that Aaron stepping into Teyana's life after her breakup with Iman wasn't just timing, it was strategic. She goes on to say that both men have had communication behind Teyana's back. The most explosive line of all? They're both trying to destroy her, in different ways. That quote alone has been played, clipped, and shared by nearly every gossip account online. The audio ends with her begging, she needs to wake up before it's too late. That last line sent shockwaves across fan communities. What does she know that we don't? Within minutes of the leak hitting social media, the internet exploded. On X, formerly Twitter, fans were already choosing sides. If this is true, Aaron and Iman are snakes, one post read. Others were more concerned for the source herself. Teyana's sister needs protection, this is deeper than we thought. Some users, however, questioned the timing. Why now? Why leak it just as public sympathy was swinging back in Teyana's favor after the birthday party incident? Was it out of desperation? Guilt? Or simply fear that the truth was about to come out another way? Regardless of motive, the damage was done. Fans everywhere are now wondering if Teyana has known all along and simply chose to stay silent, for image, for peace, or maybe for her daughter's sake. As the dust settled from the leak, all eyes turned to Pierre. His silence on social media became deafening. Normally active with cryptic posts and occasional shoutouts to Teyana, he suddenly went dark. But it didn't stop there. Paparazzi caught him the same day of the leak, walking and laughing with a woman no one recognized. She wasn't Teyana. She wasn't a co-star. But some fans with sharp eyes believe she's connected to Iman, possibly his publicist or someone from his management team. That's when the theories took off. One prevailing belief is that Aaron was never genuinely in love with Teyana. That he was planted, introduced to her life strategically, to lower her defenses and earn her trust. For what purpose? That remains unclear. Some say it's jealousy, others think it's for control, and a few even believe it's all about money. Iman Shumpert, for his part, hasn't done himself any favors either. Just days before the leak, he suddenly started following one of Aaron's known ex-girlfriends on Instagram. That same woman posted a cryptic quote just hours later, "Karma isn't coming, I am." The timing felt intentional, calculated. Fans began piecing the puzzle together, maybe Aaron and Iman were more in sync than anyone thought. If true, it would mean the very people Teyana thought she was escaping from and falling into were always connected behind the scenes. To make matters worse, there's a rumor that Iman texted Teyana shortly after the leak dropped. The message read, "Now you see it too." Was that a warning? A confession? Or just another form of psychological manipulation? As the internet continued to buzz with theories and speculation, Teyana's sister wasn't ready to back down. She returned to Instagram just a day later with a new, emotionally charged post. This time, she shared a raw and vulnerable photo of Teyana, clearly at home, visibly exhausted, her face reflecting the toll of everything she had been enduring. Her eyes, once known for their strength and spark, looked dimmed by heartbreak and betrayal. Underneath the photo was a caption that said everything without needing many words: "They broke her spirit, but they won't break her legacy." It was more than a show of support, it was a line drawn in the sand. Her sister wasn't just offering comfort, she was declaring that the fight for Teyana's truth was only beginning. The reaction from fans was immediate and overwhelming. Her comment section flooded with words of encouragement, praise, and urgency. Many hailed her bravery, calling her a voice of truth in a storm of deception. Others urged her to keep speaking out, to continue exposing the lies and manipulation that seemed to be unraveling in public view. Whispers began to circulate that Teyana's sister wasn't empty-handed, she had more evidence. According to sources close to the situation, she allegedly had recordings, screenshots, and private messages that could further expose the extent of the betrayal. But she was waiting, watching, choosing the perfect moment to release the next revelation that could turn the entire narrative upside down. One of the most widely discussed theories making rounds online was deeply unsettling. It pieced together a timeline that, if true, pointed to a calculated plan that went far beyond personal heartbreak. This theory claimed that Aaron's sudden appearance in Teyana's life wasn't random at all. It suggested that everything, from the way he earned her trust to the timing of Iman's departure, was orchestrated with a single goal in mind: to isolate Teyana, to make her appear unstable, to paint her as overly emotional, unpredictable, even paranoid. In short, to create a version of Teyana that the courts could view as unfit for custody. In this chilling scenario, Iman would emerge with full custody of their child, casting himself as the stable and responsible parent. Aaron, on the other hand, would gain fame, larger acting roles, and possibly even hush money in exchange for his silence about the alleged plot. For fans who had watched Teyana's rise and resilience, the thought was horrifying. She had trusted these men, not just with her heart, but with her home, her peace, and her family. To consider that all of it may have been part of a premeditated plan felt like a slap in the face. The betrayal didn't feel like the ordinary messiness of broken relationships, it felt strategic, cruel, and violent in its emotional impact. It went beyond the personal. It became a question of manipulation, of power, of destroying someone's reputation from the inside out. The entertainment industry, too, hasn't remained entirely silent. Though few have spoken out directly, their cryptic social media posts have fueled fan theories even further. Celebrities who know Teyana personally have begun posting what appear to be subtle shows of support. Keke Palmer, for instance, shared a photo on Instagram with a caption that read, "Surround yourself with those who lift you." On the surface, it was generic. But given the timing, fans immediately linked it to Teyana's situation. The message felt intentional, like a quiet signal of solidarity. Around the same time, Taraji P. Henson posted a short but powerful message: "Never let anyone play you twice." The post didn't name names, but it struck a nerve. Many interpreted it as a reflection of Teyana's current circumstances, particularly With the growing belief that both Iman and Aaron had played devastating roles in her heartbreak, these moments of subtle acknowledgement from within the industry have only added to the sense that something larger is happening behind the scenes. They suggest that people are watching closely, that many may already know more than they're letting on. And while they may not be speaking publicly, likely out of legal concerns or loyalty, they are making it known which side they stand on. That kind of quiet backing can make a difference in moments like this. It signals that Teyana isn't alone and through all of this, the most heartbreaking aspect remains the emotional toll on Teyana herself. To be publicly dissected, questioned, and abandoned by people she loved is a kind of trauma that can't be easily explained. Her sister's post showed that she is deeply wounded, her spirit shaken by the betrayal. But at the same time, there's a quiet strength in her continued silence. She hasn't lashed out. She hasn't responded with venom or revenge. Instead, she's allowed others, her sister, her fans, and perhaps soon her receipts, to speak for her. As the world waits for what comes next, one thing is clear: this is no longer just a story about heartbreak or celebrity drama. It's become a symbol of how manipulation can be hidden behind smiles, and how betrayal can wear the face of love. And while Teyana may be temporarily down, she's not out. Her sister made that clear with just one sentence: they might have broken her spirit, but her legacy is untouchable. So where does all this go next? Legal action seems inevitable, especially if more audio or text evidence is leaked. Sources close to Teyana claim she's finally ready to go public with her side of the story. Some even say she's compiling receipts, DMs, texts, maybe even video evidence that proves there was a coordinated plan against her. One insider dropped a chilling comment: the truth is way darker than the public knows. And with the support of her sister, and now a growing army of fans and celebrity allies, it's only a matter of time before Teyana speaks her truth. In her own words. With her own voice, this isn't just another celebrity breakup saga. This isn't about petty fights or vague cheating rumors. This is about emotional warfare. About betrayal so deep, it could shatter someone's trust in everyone around them. Teyana's sister didn't just leak an audio, she blew the lid off a conspiracy that, if true, could redefine how we view both Pierre and Iman Shumpert. The floodgates are open. And now, the world is watching. Waiting. If this is just the beginning, then the next leak might be even worse. The next twist might be unforgivable. Stay tuned, because this story, it's only just getting started.